Hello, my name is Guillaume Morini. I'm system engineer I'm working for Cisco. I want to show you a brief showcase of how to autoscale physical servers for Docker containers using Cisco UCS Director and Cisco UCS servers. So the idea is for container, bare metal servers are more efficient than virtual machines. So if you use virtual machine, on the other hand, it brings you simplicity of deployment and management. Even virtual resources are limited in the private cloud, so you need to autoscale also the physical resources. And then Cisco UCS and UCS Director can provide the same simplicity of deployment and management from the virtual world to the physical world. So the idea of my setup is to use UCS Director with bare metal agents to provision new servers on UCS and to use them as a Docker Swarm host. I will show you the demo. So I have my terminal, which is connected to my Docker cluster. So currently I have 4 nodes on my Docker clusters, and these 4 nodes are 4 servers in my environment, in my UCS chassis. So you can see here that there is 4 service profiles affected to 4 different blades, different servers, and I have a pool of 7 servers on this chassis. Using UCS Director, I will be able to launch a workflow and to be able to add a new host to this server. So I will call you my 5th node, next, and then submit. The idea of the workflow, as you can see, it has created a service request, and this service request first use a service profile template I have already provisioned in my UCS manager, and from this template it instantiates this template to create a new service profile. This service profile is then associated to a pool of servers, and as I show you, there is 7 servers and 4 are associated, so 3 are available to provision new nodes. Then it will set up a PXE boot to be able to boot this new server, interconnect, boot this new server, use Ethernet to download new information on the OS to install a server and the configuration, get an IP address, and then finally install the operating system, in my case CoreOS. From then, it will be able to configure this new server and to automatically join my node, my Docker cluster as a new node. So I will show you in UCS Manager. As you can see, I have a new service profile that was just created and associated to my server number 3, which is called my 5th node, as I put in a variable host name, and it's right now configured on this server. We'll let the server time to boot and see what happens. So if I connect to the consoles of my server, the KVM console, I will be able to see directly what is going on this bit. So it's just booting up, it has finished the BIOS. Now it's going to an ISO Linux boot. So it's booting the minimal OS to be able to do the PXE boot. It's booting. When the boot with the first OS with the PC has finished, we will start again and then be able to boot on the new OS, CoreOS that we will install. Let's see if it works. VOS is now loading the CoreOS image, as you can see. It's booting up. Maybe that a few minutes to boot. And it's almost gone. This is done. The OS has just started. My 5th node, this is the OS name. And if we look at the state of my cluster, I have 4 nodes before. I just refresh it. And now I have 5 nodes, and the 5th node is well the node I have just created. You can check the IP. It's the same, and my workflow is now complete. So in less than 10 minutes, my user has directly ordered a new node to his Docker cluster and is able to provision this new node. In the same time, UCS Director provides a very powerful capability, the capability to roll back the request. Just before doing that, I will show you that I could launch a new container, and Docker Swarm will load balance with new container on the cluster, so it will be assigned to my 5th node. And as you can see, I have this new container just launched and is assigned to my 5th node. So I will now roll back this request. And it will allow to cancel this new node to my cluster and in an easy way be able to scale down my cluster when needed. I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a great time. See you. Bye bye. It was Guillaume from Cisco. Bye.